Alrighty. Hey YouTube, your girl is back. Your girl is back with another video. All right, you guys. So I am going to give some people some time to go ahead and come in. I'm sorry, y'all. My flashlight is on my phone. But yes, I'm going to go ahead and give some people some time to come on in. Okay, I see we have some people here. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I am your girl, Nianta J. And if you are listening and you are not subscribed, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Look now, let me just say this. I don't know where to look. I don't know where to look here or here. So I'm just gonna be looking, y'all. So just excuse me. But yes, if you are tuned in and you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn your post notifications on. That way you'll be notified every single time that I post, honey. But today we're gonna go ahead and get into some things, honey. We're gonna talk about it. Y'all gonna see me in rare form tonight. It ain't gonna be too much, but it's gonna be a little bit of a different tone than I usually come to. Hey, Linda Johnson, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, tonight is going to be a little bit of a different tone than you all are used to. And so I just want to go ahead and say in advance that, I know that I have people who watch me hey Beatrice, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, I have people who watch me who usually view me in a very positive light note. And so today we're gonna have to get into some things. I'm gonna have to, address some things, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move on. But I can't let nobody lie on me, right? So let's go ahead and get into it. Hey, Shauna's Place, how you doing? Thank y'all for joining tonight. Thank you all. Hey, so let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, y'all. Lord, before we get started, I will say this. I'm all for positivity. Hey, Red Sea. Oh, Linda says Beatrice on the other side. Oh, okay. Beatrice was trying to be funny. Oh, okay. Well, hey, anyway, Beatrice, thank you for joining. Hey, glamorous Gigi. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? All righty. So I will go ahead and start by saying this. I usually try to be positive and I usually try not to take it there, especially when it comes to things on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like we do this internet thing, we do this commentary thing, and the goal is to just talk about it and move on, right? The goal is to never create any type of personal vendetta with anybody or to create any type of personal beef with nobody. So let me start by saying this today. This is just me, you know, clearing up some things, and hopefully after this video we can move on, right? But it has to be said. So for those of you all who are used to seeing me in a certain positive way, and we usually keep it light and fun over here, I am so sorry that we're gonna have to take it that day, but today it's gonna have to go there. So let's go ahead and get started. Hey, Talili, that's my best friend, y'all. She in the house, honey. Hey, CC is live. Hey, and you're welcome, girl. You're welcome. So thank you all for tuning in. So you guys, y'all know I gotta start with the background. You know I gotta start with it right there here. Yeah. Well, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for watching. I just asked everybody to keep it respectful so I can get my thoughts out and move on. I ain't trying to keep y'all here all night. Now, last night, you all know that I did a live about Latrice and Ross as I normally do, right? I've been doing commentary on Latrice and Ross for quite some time now. It says, let me see what it say. Thank you for not trying to get Robbie to stop in to watch. But yeah, so I have been doing commentary for quite some time now, and I always have talked about either Latrice and Roz. I've talked about other people here and there, or either the Keisha Kaylee situation, right? So I'm not new to this. I've been doing this for a very long time, and I've always said when I came on YouTube, this is just something I want to get into, something on the side. I feel like every Black person or every person in general just needs to find beneficial hobbies. So, this is something I just wanted to do because why be in the comments running my mouth? Why be on everybody's videos giving my opinion when I can just create a platform and, talk about things, right? Let's see. Red C says, I'm sorry this got so hot out of hand. Yeah, it's borderline sad. Hey, Queen T, how you doing? How you doing? All right. So yesterday I went live about Roz and Latrice, and in that video, I started the video off by letting everybody know, look, last time we had this conversation got out of hand, but hopefully this time, I don't get attacked and we can go ahead and talk, because in this situation, I want to be known that I'm not trying to uphold anybody in their wrongdoings. I'm not trying to justify what Latrice said about Roz. I'm just here to talk about the situation like I've been talking about it for a long time now, right? And I made that disclaimer because I wanted to make it clear that, nothing was misconstrued. Last time I spoke about the situation, it got misconstrued that I was defending what Latrice was saying. Even though I stated several times throughout the video that wasn't my intention. But hey, people interpret things the way they want to interpret it. So when I started my video yesterday, I just made that disclaimer like, look, listen, I want to make it clear that I'm not here to uphold anybody. I'm just here to have a conversation and move on. Right. So yesterday, for those of you all, hey Thompson, hey first baby mama, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, so for those of you all who were in there yesterday, you all know that it's about 20 minutes into my live stream. One of Miss Roz's daughter, her name is Day. I don't know I think it's like daytime TV or something like that, but her name is Day. And she came into hey, Alive and Prosperous. It says, I want so bad to extend grace because they are hurting, but at this point they're doing too much. Exactly. You were so humble. God bless you. Thank you, love my family. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna try not to take it there too much today, but I gotta defend myself, right? But at the end of the day, I'm still a woman, I'm still a human being. I'm not gonna be on here trying to be too nasty to anybody, but we're gonna get into it. So let's see. Hey TMR, hey TMR, this is my girl, y'all. And TMR says, hi, nice to see you. Hello, chat. Hey TMR. I always got to give TMR a shout out when she comes through. She was the first person to ever shout out my page on YouTube. So hey girl, y'all check her out. She's another really good fair commentary channel. So check out my girl TMR. But yes, so yesterday when I was talking about the Roz and Latrice situation, about 20 minutes into my live, before I could even really get into the nitty gritty of what I wanted to say, before I could even give a real opinion, one of Mrs. Roz's daughters, her name is Day, she came into the live, being a little hostile, right? And I just had to let her know, like, this isn't that, like, you know what I'm saying? And so that caused me to have to kind of reference the situation that happened the last time I spoke on Roz, right? Thank you, TMR. Thank you. Love my family says you were very mindful when you were speaking on trees and Roz. Some people cannot deal with constructive criticism. Exactly. David said, let's go now. Thank you. Thank you. All the degrees in the world don't mean a thing if you have no degree of common decency and respect. A word. Thank you, Alive and Prosperous. So, I was just letting her daughter know, like, look, this is not that. And so because her daughter came into my live being aggressive, I had to address what happened last time. Last time I spoke on Roz. Hey, Sophie. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, last time I spoke on Roz, things got out of control. And so I just had to reference that last situation because, her daughter came in here being aggressive. Had her daughter not come in here being aggressive, trying to challenge what I'm saying, trying to accuse me of, not like we were literally 20 minutes into the conversation, not even, and y'all know I'm long winded. Right? I'm long winded. So we hadn't even gotten to my real perspective yet. And she was already in here trying to be on 10. And so that, caused me to have to reference what happened last time when Miss Nana Powers made a video about me, right? So after that, Nana Powers, her, Day comes in here a little bit more. She makes some comments about my views and, how she tries to sing with it. I'm thirsty and clout chasing, just like her sister did last time. And then after I get off live, I see Nana Powers. She goes live about me and she titles the video. Let's see. I'm going to look at it right here. Let's see. Let's see, you guys. One moment. She titled the video, "Not Answer J is giving sore loser and hypocrite." That's what she titled the video, right? Okay, cool. So, at first I was like, you know what, I can pretty much predict that, she may feel some type of way because her sister's already coming here. So I'm pretty sure her sister has dropped the bug in her ear. cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I was prepared to not say anything. I was prepared to do what I did last time. Just move on because it's kind of like, what the hell are we going back and forth for? I'm giving commentary that I've been giving commentary for a while now on Latrice and Roz. Why the hell am I continuously having to go back and forth with this girl Nana? You know what I'm saying? Because in my video, I'm talking about Latrice and Roz. Latrice and Roz literally had a heated back and forth on live the other night, and they were both saying nasty things about each other, and that's what I'm talking about. So I just was very confused as to why is this becoming about me when I'm just another commentary channel. Now let's keep in mind, let me give you all some background. There are other commentary channels that do reactions on Roz and Latrice. There are people who drag both of them. There are people who have posted news articles. Hey, TMR says, I don't watch these people, but I'm definitely open to your conversation about it. Thank you, girl. Tune in because it gets interesting, TMR. But yeah, so pretty much, there are people who, like I said, who do commentary on Roz and Latrice all the time, and it's split. Some people see where Latrice is coming from. Some people see where Roz is coming from, and some people have literally made videos dragging the hell out of Roz. They have made videos talking about her appearance. They have posted a news article that was related to the incident with her son. They have really been going in on her in a very disrespectful manner, right? They have really said some things and really have lit off on her, right? There are other channels out here that are doing that. And no one, I have not seen Nana come to turn her camera on and address any of that. Even when Latrice went live, there was nothing said from Miss Nana Powers. Latrice went in that live. She said some shit that I couldn't even stomach, right? But nothing was said. But as soon as I go live, it's a problem. And I wasn't going to address it. Let's see. You can have my master's degree. Hell, I still owe too much for it. You have to be an educator, though. And baby, what big money after grad school? With that being said, I love what I do. Right. Right. So, I wasn't going to say anything at first because this is the thing. Hey, Lady Devereaux, how you doing? How you doing? This is the thing. People have done videos after I've made a video before. When I was talking about the Keisha Kaylee situation, there were two people that went live after that situation and they talked about me and they did not agree with my commentary and they gave their opinion on it. And I not once made a response video or I didn't feel the need to, go back and forth with them because guess what? That was their opinion. They gave their perspective on my thought pattern and they moved on. So initially, I didn't really even want to respond because I'm like, people ain't gonna like what you got to say all the time now. You know what I'm saying? People not gonna always agree with you. It's okay. Let people have it. I'm not opposed to people giving me constructive criticism. The same way that I do reactions on other people, I understand that by being in this sector, people may do reactions on my content, and I'm open to that. And if you don't agree with me, cool. But here's why I had to step in and say something, and here's why I'm not gonna just let this one roll off my back like I did last time. Last time, there was some lies told, but I let it ride because, let me get into some comments. Hey, Mariah. I have always kept it respectful. David Sims says, make it make sense, not our powers, trying to discredit a hardworking bachelor's graduate. Exactly. We're going to get into it, baby. We is going to get into it. So the last time, I didn't like her approach to me when I first spoke on her mother and Latrice, but I let it ride because I'm like, you know what? This is a sensitive topic that has been brought up. Her mom did a reaction to Latrice and I was just reacting on it, but I can understand that their family is going through a lot. So I'm going to keep it respectful. Even though I don't agree with what she said and how she came at me, I'm not going to give it the energy because I don't want to, I don't want to cause any more agony or I don't want to disrespect her right now. Okay, cool. So I let that first situation that happened a month or so ago, I let that ride. You know what I'm saying? I cleared up what my video was about. I cleared up the fact that I didn't say anything disrespectful. I made a video. I even apologized. Even I really didn't owe her an apology because I didn't say nothing wrong, but I apologized for how she felt because I understood, she was going through something at this point, right? So I let it ride. I let it ride. Then she goes live last night after I go live and she started lying. And here's where I have to step up. I don't mind people disagreeing with me. I don't mind people not liking me. I don't mind people not caring for my content and doing reaction on it. But one thing that you not finna sit up here and do, you ain't gonna lie on that. Period. You're not finna lie on me. If you're gonna go live on me, if you're gonna have my name in a title, you need to speak facts, but don't lie on me. So I'm gonna go down a list of where the lies started. The first lie she told, right? And let's see. You were not biased or disrespectful, in my opinion. Your commentary about Trees was more direct and exact, but when you got to Roz, you went easy. Exactly. Hey, Tanisha. Hey, Tanisha. Went very easy because I did not want to be super hard on Roz to try to disrespect her because I understand where she's coming from. I understand why she would want to lash out at Latrice after the back and forth. I just wanted to speak about how this all started and not focus so much on the ending piece of it, right? So back to what I was saying. So this is where the first lie came in. The very first time I went live, well, not the very first time, but the last time last month when I went live about Roz and Treese. Let me just say this again. I went live about Roz and Treese. I didn't go into detail about what happened to her brother. I didn't speak ill of her brother. I didn't repeat no rumors. I went live about Roz and Latrice and how they have been going at it and how it started. And I gave my perspective on what the issue is between those two ladies, right? Didn't go into no detail about nothing gruesome, right? So a month ago, she then responds to my video by making a video titled it had something else in it, but she basically much said I was thirsty. She put my name in the title and said I was thirsty. That's how she responded. That's me and her our first interaction on this platform was her making a video with my name in the title, calling me thirsty. But last night, she got on her live and she said that the very first time that she saw my commentary on her mom and she addressed me, she kept it very respectful. So that's lie number one. How are you respectful, but you made a video, put my name in the title, and call me thirsty? Okay? What was the respect? Because that's not respect. Then she said, I was commenting, hey D, how you doing, girl? Hey. Then she said, I was commenting long paragraphs under her video and she was trying to be respectful. Girl, I don't know you from a can of paint. I spoke about your mama and Latrice. I know of you because I defended you when they drug you for trying to defend Keisha. I know of your channel. I had subscribed to your channel because we had similar commentary defending people, but I didn't know you. You made a video about me and you put my name in the title, and you damn right I came up under your post to clear it up. Because in your video, you were lying. You told people that this is the first time now, I'm not talking about last night. The first time you told people that I was thirsty for views. My channel went monetized. Let's see what these say. This says, y'all mess with my ADHD. I'm taking y'all to the office now. I can't focus, guys. D, I'm sorry. It just has to be done. I spared her last time. I'm not gonna spare her this time because you can't play with a real one, and I'm a real one. Okay, and she trying to free pick, and she trying to be a bully, and she trying to single me out, and it's going, and I'm not gonna do that. Not unlike her mother, create false attacks to defend themselves against her. Her journey as a young struggling mom to reach her goals aren't any more valid than yours. Exactly. All right. T says, I like both ladies. I hate this happen, but if I'm being honest, I agree. It's weird that she's only attacking you. Exactly, Queen T. Very much so weird. She's like, we're going to pray for them both. Thank you. But yes, so the first time you ever went live about me, you lied. But I let it slide because I was like, you know what? She's going through something. I'm not going to try to press her about lying. But she pretty much told people that I was a thirsty YouTuber looking for views, and I do aggressive commentary to bring people in because I'm trying to bring traffic to my channel. My channel's not monetized. At the time, it was monetized, so that's a lie. And that's why I'm speaking on her mom. I'm trying to speak about her mom because I'm trying to bring traffic to the channel. That was the lie that she told last time. And even with her telling that lie, I still got on here, tried to clear up what was said, tried to put her at ease and let her know that it wasn't in the way that people brought it back to her, because people definitely brought it back to her. And I tried to be respectful, and I apologize if she felt disrespected, right? Kept it real cute, spared her, even though she lied, right? Cool. Then we get to last night's live. And baby, at that point, I just lost all respect. Because I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a damn. You're not finna lie on me. All right, before I get into that, let's get into some commentary. And she was cursing up something. Old girl was all over the place last night. She didn't know what she was talking about. She should have consulted with her mama regarding what she said about them kids when she started running her mouth. Exactly. It says, so their mom started all this last year, and now her daughter's a man. Exactly. They mama been talking about this lady for a year. Aggressive tone. I'm offended because I watch you, and the voice you're using now is how you always sound. She definitely tried. Exactly. Tried it. Real good. Y'all just don't say anything. You regret this will be different later on. It's just hard. Well, dude, that's a thing. Like I can't have sympathy for a lying ass. Let me correct. I can't have sympathy for somebody who continues to lie, because at the end of the day, regardless of what's going on in your personal life, you can't get on here and try to antagonize somebody and bully somebody and lie on them. So at the end of the day, it may be different later on, but I don't have to ever deal with her again in life. Just because me and her both shared some of the same viewpoints when it came to certain things, I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't benefit my life. I don't know her. We're not friends. So I'm not about to sit back. I'm not about to spare her and let her come on here and lie on me like I owe her something. I'm not finna sit back and be nobody punk. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. She's going through something happened in their family. All right, I understand that. I feel for that. You know what I'm saying? I prayed for them for that. When I saw it, I instantly broke out into prayer. But at the end of the day, you're not about to, this ain't no free picking season, baby. This not that. You don't know me, I don't know you, and let's keep it that way. But I'm not finna kiss your ass or let you lie because of whatever you're going through. That ain't going down over here. Period. Only the messy baby sister carried that bone right from your lie to her sister's phone. She's the same one that reads exactly. Red C says, I felt so bad last night. I like you both, but the bachelor's degree comment alienated a whole group of people. And it was very, very shameful. Okay. Lying about what she don't even know about. Exactly. Neil Love Jones said, a lot of lawyers lie. Yeah, like Medea said, lie or y'all. Okay. But yeah. So that was the first lie she told. The first lie she told was she came at me in a very respectful way the very first time. She tried to be respectful to me. No, you didn't. You made a video and called me thirsty off rip, when you could have slid in my Instagram DM. And if you didn't like what I posted the very first time about your mama and Latrice after everything had happened, you could have slid in if you had any respect for me, if you liked in my commentary before then and all this, that what you said, you could have came to my Instagram DM the same way you went to my Instagram page, which is now, it was public at the time, but now it's private. You went to my Instagram page, looking at my pictures, put my pictures in your thumbnail. You could have slid in my DM and said, hey sis, I want to talk to you about your video. That's how you respectfully approach somebody. You don't make a video and call somebody thirsty and then think, oh yeah, I kept it very respectful with her the first time because I did like her commentary. No, you didn't. And it's okay. It's okay if you felt tried. It's okay if you felt like you had to defend your mama. It's okay, because I would defend my mama too. But just say that. Don't try to don't try to be real. You know what I'm saying? Mariah says, I get what you're saying, D, but this is too much, and the trolls are instigate. Exactly. I'm gonna clear it up, because if I don't say anything, then it's going to allow a false narrative to be out there, and I'm not gonna let nobody play with me. Now, after this, if she want to keep going and going and going, okay, that's cool, but I'm gonna clear my name on everything. And after I clear my name, then if people still want to believe what she's saying, that's cool. Ashika says, definitely the bachelor's degree comment was wild. Some of these alumni at Berkeley are successful. Exactly. I'm gonna get into the bachelor's degree comment too, because she lost her mind, definitely. Ponygas says sometimes family will have you a mess. If you have a lot to lose, it's best to let your family handle their own mess. Exactly. Linda Johnson says the mama started with this with Treese, period. You didn't do nothing wrong with Day Day when then Day Day went and told her sister lie. What I saw last night was seeking attention. Exactly. It's giving very much you just want to argue with me for some reason. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you know, I don't know what it is. But so that's the first lie she told. Moving on to the second lie she told. She also said that she's been trying to ignore me. Now I gotta rub my temple on this one. How you been trying to ignore me when we haven't had any more back and forth? How have you been trying to ignore me when I have not harassed you? I haven't said anything to you. You didn't like a video I did. You made a video about me, called me thirsty, put my name in the title. I commented up on the video and I made a response video. And I apologized to you and cleared up what I said. That was it. After I made my video, after I cleared up what I said, you made a community post. And guess what you did? You made a community post and you called me box shape. You didn't give a damn about my apology. I ain't got no views, all that. And I let you have that. I let you have it after that. I didn't say nothing back to you. I didn't comment on your community post. That was the last interaction we had. That was a month ago. The last thing you said to me was that you didn't give a damn about my apology. I can keep my little ass views, and you talked about my body. And that was the last interaction we had. So you getting on your platform telling people, yeah, I've been trying to ignore her. How the fuck you been trying to ignore me and I ain't been talking about you? Second lie. I've always been fair with my commentary, Gabrielle. Thank you for. And I saw you in her chat yesterday trying to speak some sense into her. So thank you. I've always been fair. And shout out to Cole, Cute Conversation. She also shouted me out. Thank you for the people who can recognize that I'm not a malicious person. Thank you to the people who's speaking up, because it is so common on YouTube and on social media for everybody to just go with the bandwagon and run with their favorite, whether it's right or wrong. And I'm so glad that people are actually, the few people that did speak up. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for seeing past the bullshit. Queen T said, yeah, D, I get what you're saying too, but I understand Nia's frustration because some of the things Nia was saying was out of line. That's just facts. That's just facts. Body shaming. Like, exactly. Girl. So yeah. Second lie she told was she been trying to ignore me, and I ain't talked about this girl since last month. Shay M says she offended a lot of people with the BA comment, acting like that is not a great accomplishment. Ross did the same thing about CNA, saying they make $10 an hour and they can only work at homes. Exactly. It's very unnecessary. Hey, Kim. Hey. Right. I couldn't even keep listening to it was too much. It was too much. Oh, then she went in on my Christmas tree, girl. She went in on my Christmas tree. So we're going to get to the Christmas tree too. So I'm trying to go and order these lies she told. Third lie she told. She said her mama ain't been on YouTube. Her mama been minding her business and people just coming for her mama out of nowhere. Lady, your mama has been trying to put out a narrative that this woman's children have been doing inappropriate things to their sister. This was before Latrice went live and went in on your mama. Your mama has been whispering about that before. Your mama has been going in on Latrice. She was just on you before she responded to the Bernice lady or the Bernadette Perkins lady, and before she went live on Treese when Treese made a video. She was just on here 2 weeks ago. It's right here, and she's been on Facebook Live. So that's another lie you told. She's been more on Facebook than YouTube. She now goes live on Facebook because Latrice is over there and she wants to bother Latrice. She wants Latrice to be upset. Third lie you told. You think I'm just sitting on here talking about your mama for no reason? You think I just really woke up one day and said, yeah, let me just talk about Ross? Hell no. Your mama and Latrice got into it just like they got into it last time. And I talked about them getting into it. So where is the lie, ma'am? You lied. Clear as day. My mom hasn't even been on YouTube. Girl, what? When we can see it right here, we can pull up. Go to Chopping It Up with Roz right now. Your mama's been on there. Go to Facebook, Chop It Up with Roz. She's been on live. She's been talking about Latrice. She's been going in. She had to make an apology video to one of Tree's friends because she put out a lie saying the lady was in jail and the lady was in the hospital fighting for her life. Third lie. Then when she ran out of lies to tell, about the reason why I'm talking about her mama situation, she started making up shit that didn't even make any sense at this point. Let's see. Queen T, I live to I really like her. I don't know. They are hurt trying to hurt people is sick. Yeah. It says, girl, I was listening, looking at the phone, like, where is she trying to go with her remarks? She was itching to put it out there. Right. Coming over here. And she said I played in her face. No, you playing in mine because I don't know you, ma'am. I didn't send for you, ma'am. I wasn't thinking about you, ma'am. Girl, she came for my Christmas tree, girl. I'm gonna get into the Christmas tree. Let me read these comments. I'm a firm believer that being someone's mama does not give them a reason just because you did not harm. I did not. I didn't say nothing about her mama. I even said I liked her mama commentary at first. I feel like her mama had a nurturing presence. You know what I'm saying? Even today, I'm not gonna call her mama her name, even though her mama got me fucked up. I'm not gonna call her mama her name. I'm not gonna bash her mama because that lady is old enough to be my mom, right? I'm still not going in on her mama because I just got respect for people like that. But girl, you're lying. As two black positive success women, I feel it was below the belt. She did not have to go there. It made her look bad. Exactly. She tried exactly. Like my bestie said, attempt to little girl someone where you ain't finna little girl me, baby. You're not finna little girl me. Period. I'm almost 30 years old. Next year I'll be 30. You ain't finna play in my face and try to. This ain't the free picking season. Better find somebody else. All them folks don't talk about your mama. Don't say it disrespectful and nasty. So why? You know when I would have turned on my live. When Latrice went live and started mentioning my family, my live, you should have turned on your live then. That's when you should have been on live. Not for little old me. Little old me with 1,000 subscribers. You turn on your live for me, but not Treese. She said I'm on Facebook more now to aggravate Treese. Exactly. Be careful, someone threatened Miss Burnett. Miss Bernadette. Or they can make out the threats they want to make. Me too. I support both ladies, but the live made me side her. Very much so side eye. I was like, how an attorney arguing with like this? You hurt her all over the place. As Roz didn't say she was in jail, she said she heard she was in jail in the hospital. She wasn't, but that's beside the point. She lied and said her mama hadn't been on social media, and she has. Queen T, absolutely. All right, I'm trying to read these comments, y'all. They going so fast. Sorry, y'all. It says I can't with her. Not sure to try and make it seem like that was out of character. Man, I laughed at that. You can't look girl me, baby. Period. Folk needs hungry instead of social media stirring up stuff. It says, expect nothing less from look at her mom is. And it said, yeah, Ross has definitely changed. She's not the same respectful woman she was when I started watching her. Her positivity was admired, but now she has changed. Yeah, I was drawn to her. Her mom had a very nurturing presence, and then it changed. It says, your self-esteem is trash, but you're comparing every aspect of someone's life on social media post to yours. Girl, don't worry about her W2 BBL and goddamn Christmas tree. Girl, yeah, let me talk about this Christmas tree, y'all. So when she ran out of excuses as to why she was speaking up for her mom, because it wasn't making sense, right? Then she said that she doesn't believe that I'm successful or I have money or I can take care of myself because she saw my Christmas tree and it was little. And she said that she doesn't believe I'm a boss. She says that I said I had a bachelor's degree, but it's proven that you need more than a bachelor's degree to make money in this economy. She said there's no way that I can be a successful Black woman with a bachelor's degree. This girl said, "Is no way that I can be a successful Black woman that I say I am with just a bachelor's degree." She said you need a master's degree to be successful. And she know I'm broke and she know I'm struggling because my Christmas tree was small. At that point, I just gotta, I'm still trying to process that lie. This girl who don't know me, ain't hung around me, ain't none of that, said that I'm broke because my Christmas tree wasn't a certain size and I only have a bachelor's degree. And everybody know that you need more than that to make some money. Oh my God. All right, Miss JP Girl said, all y'all lie because you said Ross friend. Okay, let me rephrase that for the people in the back. Okay. Ross said she heard that Trance was in jail. She said she heard. But if she had been looking, everyone knew Trance was in the hospital. She was itching to put out a lie about Latrice's friend, who has nothing to do with this, because she don't like Treese. Is that better for you? I don't know that a Christmas tree define your wealth. Hell, I don't have a degree in that. All I'm very successful. Exactly. And when she's Paris is over now, Paris over not lies. And to hell with Paris too. Okay. My daughter has a master's degree and she's already making good money. Exactly. There are college dropout millionaires. Right. So that's where she lost me. At first I understand, I tried to understand, okay, well, she is defending her mama. She can't be taking this the wrong way. I'm trying to follow you. But when you say that I am broke and you don't know me, don't live with me, ain't seen nothing. When you say that I'm not making no money because I only have a bachelor's degree and there's no way I can be calling myself a boss because I don't have a master's and you never heard the college I went to. Something wrong with you. Some is wrong with you. Oh yeah, let's not forget because my Christmas tree was small. Something is wrong with you. You're a liar. At this point, let me go back to how my bachelor's degree and my money and my BBA audit came up. When I was talking about Keisha, people were in my comment section telling me that I can't be educated or I must have went to a low-level college because I am agreeing with Keisha. Roz says that anyone who follows Latrice or can see where Latrice is coming from, or low life people that are just like her. She went on her live and said, I'm trying to get clout because I'm struggling to be monetized. She was telling people the only reason why I was doing videos because I wanted clout. I wanted to bring traffic to my channel, right? So I told her in that comment, I don't need to struggle to bring traffic to my channel because I have a real job. I don't just sit on here. I don't just say, okay, Mr. JP girl, yeah, you finna get blocked. Okay, cool. So yes, TMR. TMR said she is broke because my Christmas tree was little. Girl, I got you right. I got one child. She said, don't you have a small family, one child? Yes. I have one baby, one child. I have one child. I don't have no man living with me. I am not about to order no 20 feet Christmas tree that I cannot put up or get down. It's me and my child. Okay? I cannot put up a 20 feet Christmas tree. So I'm not finna order one. I'm not finna take one down. But anyway, the only reason why my finances or what I do for a living or me being the boss, the only reason why that came up is because people on the internet nowadays say that if you support a certain person or if you agree with a certain person, then that means that you're uneducated and you don't have anything going on. So the only reason why I even spoke about some of my accomplishments is because she tried to paint the narrative that I was struggling to get monetized and I wanted some clout. And so I had to clear that up. And other people have made similar comments like that, saying that, oh, if you support Keisha, you got to be somebody who ain't got nothing going on. If you support Latrice, you got to be broke. That's the type of comments people make. So the only reason I had to start speaking about what I accomplished is because you all are trying to discredit me. She said that was a silly comment. Each channel goal is to bring viewership. She can't clown someone and she's doing the exact same thing. Exactly. Alive and prosperous. That baby she is beautiful. She is my heart. Thank you. Something wrong with the whole damn family. Exactly. So I don't just sit on YouTube just bragging about what I got. She was like, yeah, you saying that you live in this lavish lifestyle. When have I ever told y'all that? Lie number, however, at this point, I lost count. When have I ever told you all that I was living lavish and I just got this and I got that? I have to defend myself and name my accomplishments because people feel as if I don't have any accomplishments or I'm not worthy of being a professional, successful woman because I don't agree with them. How ignorant is that? It says, how you down an entire college like a slew of folks haven't graduated? Exactly. Like, and that's the problem. And y'all love to holler, oh, I'm from the streets. Oh, I'm from the hood. But you ain't got no sense of principle, baby. I don't care if me and a millionaire get to scrapping right now. That don't take away from the fact that this person is a millionaire. You the fakest shit that you can do. The most, y'all call yourself from the hood, right? Y'all supposed to be so real. But why are you trying to strip someone's accomplishments? I don't get on here bragging, baby. I ain't nowhere near rich. But I know one damn thing. YouTube ain't paying that damn bill. I'm still waiting on my first check. I don't have to get on here and do money schemes. I don't have to get on here and chase clout. If I wanted clout, I would do what everybody else doing. Drag people, bully people, talk about people's kids. That's what gets you the money around here. Spread rumors about people. That's what gets you the money on YouTube. I don't do that. I'm taking the hard route. Just because I'm telling you that, look, girl, I got a degree just like you. I don't have to come at your family for money. That doesn't mean I'm bragging. That doesn't mean I'm trying to tell people I'm living lavish. I'm just letting you know I've accomplished things in my life. I went to school. I graduated. I have a job in my career field. I don't need to drag your family for money. She came off like she's better than others. My daughter has a bachelor's degree and she's making money. Exactly. It was a supporter who called you a boss and you agreed. What was wrong about admitting that you're okay for yourself? Exactly. And let me tell you something. True. I don't think she has much common sense. I don't care what exactly. Can't have. Let me tell you something about being a boss. Being a boss ain't measured by no degree. It's not measured by no money. It's measured by your mindset. I'm a boss because it's a lot of things it's a lot of things that I could have fell a victim to that I didn't. I'm a boss because I stayed dedicated to my dream and my goals and I accomplished some of them and I'm still going. I ain't done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Sabrina says this whole thing is dumb. I didn't mention her brother. That's what you're not understanding. So you just going off what people saying. I mentioned an argument that her mother had about her brother, ma'am. If her mama, if nobody's supposed to talk about what's going on, why the hell is her mama on the internet going back and forth with people? I don't understand. I did not talk about her brother. I didn't go into no detail about nothing. I gave a general overview of what her mama was arguing with Latrice about. So get your facts right. Is her down and agree when she was talking about hers? It's giving them I'm better than you mentality. Exactly. You better exactly. But being a boss is in your mind. You can be a girl working that damn Krispy Kreme and you can still be a boss. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of background about me. I did this before in my Vlogmas. I told y'all a little bit about my journey or whatever. One thing about it, I got a long way to go. Okay, I'm still grinding to find other ways to get it. So, baby, I ain't nowhere near my highest achievements yet, but I don't accomplish some things and overcame some things, and I'm not downplaying that for damn hoe. Period. Honestly, you did not bring up her brother. Exactly. I never went into no detail about nothing. I didn't even say his name. She never exactly running with a lie that she told. I support the underdog. I hate a bully or a group of people who insulting and degrading one person. Y'all don't like Latrice. Y'all block her, move on. Why use her and her kids and contents for views? Exactly. Y'all don't want to hear me speak on her mama and Latrice arguing, but y'all over there encouraging her mama to tell people that her children may allegedly be molesting their sister. Y'all the same people though. Y'all don't want to hear nobody speak on her, and y'all don't want to hear nobody speak on what Ross and Latrice arguing about. Y'all don't want to hear the nasty comments that Latrice making, but y'all want to hear somebody telling somebody, oh, allegedly her children are molesting their sister. Y'all want to hear that though, because y'all sick. It tells you about a lot about a family where when both her and Ross think they are better than others and think they have the right to judge. Exactly. But back to what I was saying. I call myself a boss not because I'm thinking I got all this money, I'm living a lavish lifestyle. I call myself a boss because at 21 years old, junior year of college, I got pregnant with my daughter. Okay. A lot of people would have just been like, bumping, I'm gonna take me a little break. I'm gonna, enjoy my pregnancy. I'm gonna nurture nurture myself. I'm gonna take a break. But no, I didn't. I stayed on campus my first trimester. My second trimester, I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. I did online school. I gave birth to my baby in the summertime. Instead of switching to a school in Atlanta, which would have been more convenient for me, I loved Albany State University. I created connections there. I joined the sorority. I had just started, networking with people. I didn't want to leave my school. So you know what I did? I gathered together with my mama and my baby daddy and his mama, and we all figured out a way for me to drive to school once a week and stay there and come back for a couple of days, do my classes and come back. I did that. I drove from Atlanta, Georgia to Albany, Georgia. That's a 3-hour drive once a week, back and forth to finish my education. No breaks, no nothing, taking full load of credit hours. Sleeping on my line sister sofa so I can finish my degree. Did that, and in the midst of that, wanted to still make sure my daughter had everything that she needed, because me and my child's father, we were still in hey Darlene, how you doing? Yes, HBCU. Thank you. Exactly, Shay. My brother has no credentials and he is a business owner and a whole bunch. Exactly. I call myself a boss because while I was in school, driving once a week from Atlanta to Albany, 3 hours, putting miles on my car, having to get new tires, putting gas in my car, I also got a job at Target. So now I'm driving back to school 3 hours a week. I'm working at Target, trying to make sure my daughter has everything that she needs. So I'm going to school full time. I'm working. I'm driving this 3 hours. Me and my baby dad, our relationship is going straight to hell. I'm stressed out. Thankfully, my mama and my baby dad lived in the Atlanta area at the time. So I'm moving with my mama. Okay. She's still trying to figure her life out. She's still going through her own struggles or whatever. Somehow, some way, I still managed to pull my life together. I still managed to bounce back from all that stress and not give up. I still managed to drive 3 hours, work at Target, get into it with my baby daddy, all that, and never give up, and still have A's and B's. A boss is a person that is a charge of a group of people or organization. You are a boss. I know this because I know you in real life. Get out of the Urban Dictionary, go to Webster. Exactly. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Period. Lying. Shit, I'm a boss who work from home, keeping my son. No, exactly. If you getting out here and you making it happen for your kids without begging or borrowing or stealing, you are a boss. I don't care if you work at McDonald's. I don't care if you work at Wendy's. I don't care where you work. I don't care how much you make per hour. If you get out here and you ain't asking nobody for handouts, if your lights on, your car note paid, you got food, you can take your children out, enroll them in extracurricular activities, get them some clothes, get them a nice Christmas, do all this, you bossed up. You doing a good job. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Yes, the whole family has it. Exactly. Telling lies. On to back to my story. So then I get to my last year of college. Me and my baby daddy relationship gone to hell, right? Atlanta is stressful as hell. Daycares, my child, my child had a damn blackout one time. I don't like Atlanta, right? I ain't got no support here. The other babysitter I found, she lived 45 minutes away. I'm being late, finna get fired from Target, right? I say, bump it. I'm finna move back to my hometown. That's an hour, 30 minutes away from Atlanta. I didn't have nothing but $5,000 to my name. $5,000 refund check from school. $5,000. I said, you know what? I'm finna move. I can't do this. My peace and my child peace is more important than trying to stay up here and fix things with my baby daddy. Even though my baby daddy cool, me and him cool now, so this ain't no, this ain't no jab at him. But yeah, moved back to my hometown with nothing but $5,000. And y'all know they go quick. Got to get a whole apartment, got to pay a deposit, got to pay rent, got to pay car. No, I ain't got no job because I'm quick target at this point because I moved back to my hometown. Still got to drive to school from my hometown once a week now because I'm in my last semester, so my workload is a little bit lighter, right? Still got to drive to Albany once a week. I ain't got no job, but I'm back in my hometown, got me an apartment. Now, at this time, I got a man, so I do got a little help. You know what I'm saying? And I'm driving back to school once a week, doing finals, breaking down, crying because I got to try to figure out how I'm going to get me a job to help with these bills and graduate and raise my child and deal with baby daddy drama at the time. And make sure my child can still go to Atlanta every other weekend. It's a lot. And I'm still going. Never gave up. Boom, 3 months in the back, being back in my hometown, I get a job in my career field. I ain't graduated yet. Do good at that job. Complete, my degree. After driving back and forth once a week, an hour and 30 minutes back and forth once a week. Complete my degree. Move into the supervision program at my job. Triple my income at my job. And become a supervisor in less than 3 years working there. And now I have my own team. I have about 9 people that work up under me. And me and my child don't want for nothing. Every year at that job, I was able to upgrade my life in some type of way. I was able to get a better car, get a better apartment, pay off some debt, raise my credit score. That's why I call myself a boss, because I kept going. I didn't give up. I've been a boss. I've been doing this. A boss ain't about having no Gucci bag or no Chanel or no Fendi. A boss is about continuing to push forward in the midst of adversity. Continuing to move forward and not let stress break you down. It was stressful. I cried plenty nights trying to make sure I had my life together. My child ain't never wanted for nothing. She ain't never had to go. And keep in mind, I'm still paying half of daycare, which is still damn near $400, even paying half. I'm still paying people to watch on the side while I'm working. I'm still at the time helping my my boyfriend at the time with his child. We still paying bills, trying to get our life together as young people. And I still kept going. I'm a boss because I say I'm a boss, because I believe in myself, because life getting hard didn't stop me from moving forward. That's why I'm a boss. It ain't got nothing to do with living lavish. It got something to do with the fact that I made it happen for me without being shysty, without stealing, without scamming, without taking the easy way out. I did that for me and my child. That's why I'm a boss. And I may get on this internet and I may talk about things that people don't like, but one thing I ain't finna do is lie on nobody or put nobody down just because we don't agree. You can be a millionaire and be whack. You can be a millionaire and be a terrible, shitty person. So when I said I'm a boss, it wasn't to shit on nobody. It wasn't to brag. It wasn't to boast. It wasn't to make it seem like nothing. It was to put it out there that at the end of the day, I don't have to get on YouTube and drag people like everybody else. I don't have to talk about the way people look. I don't have to talk about people's kids. I don't have to make up lies on people. I don't have to antagonize people who clearly going through something. I don't have to do that. I can do this. I can do it slow and steady. I can speak up for what's right. That's why I consider myself a boss. Period. It says, a boss is a person who treats people how they would like to be treated and have enough class to comment on someone like without degrading that person. Hey, boss, say hum. Exactly. Look where I have come from. Where I come, baby, I come from the gutter. The gutter. The slums. Where I come from, people still getting killed every day, baby. I could have easily went a whole different route. I could have easily been somewhere laid up with a man, house full of children, no job, living good off Section 8. I could have did that. No shade to people who do that. But I didn't. I took another way. And I ain't putting nobody down. It's a lot of bosses up here. My friends know what I went through. My friend right here, Watch me be pregnant, sick as hell, throwing up, still dragging myself to class every day. Didn't drop out, didn't say this too much, still kept going. Ain't asked nobody for nothing. Ask my friend right here. How many times I call you friend, ask you for anything? Ain't asked my friend for nothing. And we've been friends since college days. I ain't had to ask her for nothing. I ain't never had to live with her. She never had to pay no bill for me. Nothing. Hell, back in my days when I was first moved to making hell, yeah, sometimes, yeah, girl, I need a little gas money or something like that. Yeah, you know, if she want to send me something, but I get paid tomorrow, you ain't got to send me if you don't want to. But she was just nice enough to send it. But I ain't never been in no real serious bind to where I'm depending on nobody. Never. Because I always made sure I was responsible. That's why I consider myself a boss. So it disturbed me to see someone of Nana's caliber lie like that. Who gives a, you know, I was one of the people on here defending her. Them people was dragging her when she tried to defend Keisha. They was dragging her for filth. What type of degree she got? She say she a lawyer. That's what people were saying. And I was like, what? How can y'all try to diminish her accomplishments? How can y'all do that? I'm up here defending you when people trying to strip you of your accomplishment because you don't agree with them, and you turn around, you do the same thing to me, and you know damn well I ain't said shit out the way about your mama or your brother. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. And then as far as my BBL, you don't have to like my body, baby. You don't have to like it. You don't have to. You don't. Okay? You don't. At the end of the day, it's my body. I like it. She must have went to one of those cheap places. Girls, it was paid for cash. That's all you need to know. And I'm not saying it to brag. I'm saying I'm not on here struggling. I've been able to enjoy my life with my own money from my own job. I ain't trying to brag because I got a BBL. What I'm saying is I don't need YouTube. I can do the things I want to do for myself without YouTube. I just had another surgery. Even though health insurance covered it, still was a damn $2,000 copay. You know what I'm saying? Still was a $2,000 copay, even with insurance. Had a breast reduction. I'm able to go out with my friends and enjoy my life. I'm not hurting for nothing. So for you to try to spin the narrative because you can't defend why you attacking me. Oh, I'm just gonna tell everybody she's broke. Yeah, I'm just gonna convince everybody that she's broke. Yeah, show us what you make. I ain't showing you shit. I wish I would get on the internet and post my W-2s or post my pay stubs for strangers to be in my business. I wish I would. And I can. You went on my Instagram. You found my Instagram and you looked me up. Look me up. You may find out where I work. I'm not posting. Do you see De'Ara and Ken post they pay stuff? Do you see Nicki Minaj posting her damn bank account? Do you see anybody posting I'm not gonna post my damn finances on the internet for a stranger. You crazy? It ain't even that serious, baby. It's not even that serious. I can post my W-2. I live in Georgia. See, she lives in Vegas somewhere. I live in Georgia. Down here, you can get a damn 3-bedroom, 2-bath for $1,500. So it don't take a whole lot to live a good life down here. Okay? I don't gotta post nothing. Who the hell are you? I don't have to post nothing. If I was broke and I was struggling, I wouldn't be able to turn this camera on. Wouldn't be no Wi-Fi, wouldn't be none of that, wouldn't be no laptop. I would have been upon this. You sound stupid. You sound crazy. And it's a shame. It says she can be looked up as well and reviews him, you know. And I wouldn't do that too. I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even do another black woman like that. Because at the end of the day, I'm proud of her for being a lawyer. I'm still proud of her for being a lawyer. But how you gonna do that? You over there kicking with Paris, the same person who got on here and had a whole live and question the question your credentials. Everybody in the chat going in on you, asking what law school you went to. Let's make sure we don't go there. All that. Yeah, we want to see you post. Yeah, we want to see you post your receipts with your little bachelor's degree. Girl, you sound dumb. It's people you can literally turn on your phone and become a millionaire. It's people out here who ain't went to school, not damn day of their life, and they millionaires. You don't have to have no damn degree to make no money. We ain't playing the soul. That's what I'm saying. That's why it's giving very much Mean Girls. It's giving much you still in high school. It's giving very much why you can't just say why you really mad. So let's wrap this on because I went off on a tangent there. It says I wouldn't either, but they will go low. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Alive and prosperous. Yeah, people didn't understand the cost of living different. Exactly. The cost of living is different in Georgia. In Georgia, you can get a 3-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 2-bath for 1,500 in a nice subdivision, new construction. Y'all don't believe me? Let me show you. I will show y'all that. I will show y'all that. Let's see if they got some on Zillow today. But yeah. You know, 1392. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I don't know y'all can see that. Y'all know I ain't tell. 1392, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Macon, Georgia. That's where I'm from. I ain't scared to say where I'm from either. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't live in the area that I just showed. But yeah. She was wrong for making that statement that she can't lose her license. Yeah. High school dropouts are millionaires. And then you a whole lawyer trying to convince an audience that I'm broke. Also, she needs a good storyline, so she used you and her brother for sympathy and can't make it seem like you're talking about her. Exactly. And then that's why I can't like because God gave me the power of discernment, right? And he can let me know when someone is genuinely hurt and acting out on me, and he'll let me know when somebody is full of it, right? And I'm not trying to diminish what she's going through because I'm pretty sure, she's definitely going through something, right? So I'm not trying to take it away from her. And I still hope, that she can get, I still hope that, whatever she's going through, God helps her through. So I ain't evil by a long shot, right? But I think that she doesn't like the fact that when I speak about her mother's and Latrice's situation, I'm one of the few people who speak about it in a level-headed way. And I speak about with a lot of sense and a lot of grace, and people can gravitate to what I'm saying. See, the other people who drag her mama, they just kind of just be going in, and it be kind of too much to consume, right? Like some people, when they drag people, a lot of people, it takes people a lot of time to gravitate because it's kind of like, oh, I don't really want to, I don't want to be seen over here, right? But because I talk about it in a very, sophisticated way, in a very classy way, and what I be saying be making sense, right? She can't take that. And instead of her just being real and saying that, instead of her just saying, you know what, I just don't like her talking about my mama. I just don't want to hear her talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of her just being a real bitch and saying that, you want to try to spin the narrative like I talked about your brother and I didn't. And I let you ride the first time. I shouldn't apologize to you because you lied. But I let it ride the first time because, I'm trying to be considerate that maybe she is lashing out at me. Maybe she is hurting. She is going through something. I'm not going to say she ain't. She is going through something, right? But girl, you ain't like, girl, you not finna sit on here and lie to me. You want to keep throwing this lawyer thing around. And I like I said, I big up to the lawyers. I got line sisters who lawyers. I'm big up to you. I know what it takes to become a lawyer. It's a lot, right? And so I'm proud of you for that. I ain't gonna never knock you because I ain't no hater. I'm a real one. I ain't no hater. We can disagree. We can have it out, but I ain't gonna never knock your accomplishment because I'm a real one. So that's what's wrong with the internet. But anyway, I think that she just can't take it. And I think that because me and her were kind of similar with our commentary, we both kind of took up for people and we both presented ourselves to be these professional women that got our life together a little bit. She in her head, she's like, you know what? And this is what I think, right? She's probably like, you know what? Ain't no way this girl can kind of be on the same level I'm on. She look like she got her life together. And we just know, me and my mama just know that anybody who support Latrice or who agree with Latrice or who think Latrice is, something, they gotta be There gotta be something wrong with her, and we can't find nothing wrong with her. And she kind of soft spoken too. She looked like she could be a little bit easy to bully. So let's go over here and see what the hell she got going on. And that's honestly what I think it was. Period. Some people say, "Oh, well, she's lashing out," but why she lash out on everybody else, baby? If why you ain't lashing on everybody else who talking about it? I'm so tired of people on the YouTube street linking up with people who once talked shit about them. It's giving very much mad girls linking up. It's giving much weak in the knees stand up. Exactly. Come on now. You linking with somebody who discredited your whole degree, who questioned everything about you just for the sake of having somebody to agree with you. I don't do shit like that. Paris can't never come up with this, and I don't have nothing against Paris. So let me just say that first. I don't have nothing against Paris. But I damn sure finna link up with her after she done been shaded to me. This just the internet. So it ain't like I'm I'm not trying to, what I'm saying? But ain't shit she can come over here and we can kiki about. We can't kiki. I can respect her. I can still say good things about her if she do something good. But we can't kiki after you done shaded me and went live on me, man. But that's how the internet do. Cause y'all don't really want peace. Y'all don't really want no resolve. Y'all just want content. Y'all want the clout. Y'all want the views. Y'all want people y'all want to control people. I ain't saying I should, you think because me and you are similar, I should be saying what you want me to say, but I'm not, and it's frustrating you. So you trying to bully me into recanting or trying to pressure me to admit that I said some shit I didn't say, and I ain't never doing that for now, bitch, on this internet, period. Yeah, it says she's mad because you won't uphold her mom being wrong. They want Ross's wrongdoing to be less than Tree's wrong, but the whole time she's wrong. Wrong is wrong, period. I said it once and I said it before. Treese and Ross was wrong as hell for what they did the other day. Both of them said some things they shouldn't have said. But at the end of the day, if we ain't gonna talk about all of it, we ain't finna talk about none of it. And that's the problem. YouTube with this back and forth. People love to talk about the ending part of the drama. Oh, did you see so-and-so call so-and-so this? I'm the friend that when you tell me somebody did something to you, I'm okay, I'm with your friend, but you have to tell me the whole story. What happened? Give me the point A to the point B. Because I can't just go off of, oh, she girl, it go. Let's say my friend said, girl, the girl walked up to me and hit me in the face with a rock. I'm saying, what the hell happened? What was going on? Was y'all arguing? What happened? I'm not one of them. I'm not brainwashed by the internet. And the internet has given people the ability to use this keyboard to be bullies and to be internet gangsters and to say no. When you really real, when you really from the streets, when you really cut like that, you gonna think about the principle. What happened? I'm standing on principle every time. If I like you, I like you. You know what I'm saying? If you somebody I like, but I'm a call out right and wrong. And that's why people don't like my commentary. That's why it's gonna take me a little bit longer to grow my channel, but it's okay. I'm okay with it because I'm not in this to be thirsty. I'm not in this to go back and forth with nobody. I'm not in this for that. That's the problem. It's saying, let's say, love myself. Well, stop YouTubing more and seek help to teach you how to deal with loss, but to repeatedly degrade others is not becoming. It's not. Wallow did 20 years in jail and came out a multimillionaire just by using his phone. Yeah, I saw that, King K. I saw that on the Breakfast Club, I think. Yeah. Girl, exactly. That's a problem. I've been listening while working, but I have come in and love on you. I just love me some of you now. God is well pleased with you and your sweet, kind spirit. I like you, but I just want to share some love. Oh, I love you too. I am the cloud. I love you too. But yeah, like, and I ain't trying to put Shawty down. I ain't trying to degrade her. I'm not trying to, take it too far. Cause like I said, she wail over there. I'm wailing Georgia. Like I'm not finna. It's not like, I hate her or nothing, but it's just like, damn, why you had to come over here and do me like that? Why you trying to come over here and lie on me like that? You know what I'm saying? And then like you telling lies don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. I'm broke. I'm struggling. How would you know that? How would we really know what anyone's financial status is on the internet? You would have to be my man, or you have to be my family or my friend. You would have to, you know what I'm saying? You would have to know that. To know, you would have to know me personally to know what my financial status is. You wouldn't be able to tell how I'm living on the internet. I know plenty of people got LLCs, degrees, all that, and they get broke sometimes. It's life. It's the American way. Not really a sweet because she kept on the page with the trolls. I know they were trying. Yeah, they were trying, but I, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not here for that. Like, people want me to be messy. They want me to be a problematic person. They want me to be one of them so bad, but I'm just not. When I went live about Keisha and all the people joined my live and Paris joined my live and all that, they went live about me after that. They tried to drag me. But at the end of the day, I didn't give it no mind because at the end, I didn't hear nobody. I tuned in, but I didn't really hear nobody say anything too out the way. So I just went ahead about my business and I let them have that. I didn't argue them down because I knew it. I knew at the core, I knew that I'm not out here trying to maliciously do nothing to nobody, right? But what triggered me yesterday is you're lying and then you're trying to use the fact that you're going through something to excuse you lying. And I don't like that. That's not right. You cannot do that. You have, no matter what you go through, you have to have a moral compass at the end of the day. And I would never get on here and flat out lie on somebody like that. I can tell what I think. I can tell my observations. But I can't tell you what this girl finance is looking like. I can't tell you if she broke or if she rich. I can't tell you that. And you got on your platform and you told people that I'm struggling and I don't have the credentials I say I have. And that's a lie. That is a lie. I won't never in my life sit up here and post my financials trying to prove something to somebody. But what I will do is tell you, I'm not up here trying to throw my weight around and go big on nobody, but I'm not hurting for nothing. I'm not hurting for nothing. And it's okay, and there's nothing wrong with me saying that. That don't mean I got $1 million. That don't mean I got 100,000 right now. That means that I'm okay. My child still gonna eat if I don't do YouTube. I'm still gonna eat. My car note still gonna get paid. We still gonna have us a good time. We gonna still go to gymnastic practice. We gonna still take me a vacation every year. We gonna still do what we gotta do. And as another single mother out here getting it, you should understand that. But instead, because you don't like what I said, instead of you being real and being a real one and just speaking on it and giving your opinion and getting it out there, you want to free pick me. When it's other people who have said worse, way worse. People posting your mama picture and talking about her and dogging her, and your camera didn't come on not once for that. Latrice went live and talked about y'all whole family, and you didn't turn your camera on not once. But you gonna come for me? Out of all people? So true. As I get tired of YouTubers talking about they want peace, they need to stop lying. They want the drama to continue for content. It says, now you're great, and they're what jealousy look like. It gotta be jealousy. It gotta be. And I don't even know why it's jealousy because we don't even know each other. Continue to talk about it, honey. They're going through all that and talking about you. You're great. Exactly. Like, ain't nobody trying to minimize what your family going through, girl. Ain't nobody trying to be evil to y'all. We know what y'all going through. My heart aches for y'all. But I ain't finna be fake either. I'm not finna be fake either. I'm not finna sit up here and be like, well, no, I can't talk about Nana because, you know, she supported Keisha and now, ho, you lied on me. And I'm sorry for, you know, I'm trying not to be cussing on here and stuff, but you lied on me. And that's not right because I never do you. I never do you like that. I don't even know you. But I never tell a stranger that you broke. I never tell a stranger that you can't take care of your child. I never tell a stranger that you was harassed. Like, I was trying to ignore her. Like, you're trying to make it like I'm harassing you. If somebody didn't know my channel and they watched your videos, they would think I'm harassing you. And I've only made one video addressing you. And besides this one, it's the second one. It says, I wish you to elevate from the situation. Yeah, I'm gonna elevate. One thing about me, they probably gonna say, oh, she sound like Latrice. Well, I'm finna say it. God don't play by me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that in the way that Latrice be saying it. So let me just make that clear. Okay? When I say God don't play about me, what I mean is not towards anybody else, but God's gonna make sure that I'm covered, right? He gonna make sure that I get everything I deserve out of life. Whether it's on YouTube, whether it's more advancements where I work, whether it's, some other entrepreneurial opportunities, he's gonna make sure that in the midst of whatever's going on in my life, I'm covered and I'm okay. So I'm not, here to, like I said, I'm not worried about you know, if people on her side are gonna, I'm not finna sit up here every day and all day and try to prove myself to people who want to agree with her, right? But I'm gonna clear my name. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna clear my name. I'm gonna be blessed regardless, right? And she's gonna be blessed. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna still get her blessings. But you're gonna have to understand that people are going to speak on it. And people are gonna speak on it, but you can't single me out of everybody, baby. That ain't fair. Now, if you was going in on everybody who spoke on your mama, yeah, okay. I understand it. I'm just a part of the crew, right? But you literally been sent back, ain't said nothing. Ain't really said nothing in about a month or so. And then as soon as I go live, here you go. Lying on me. Wow. She's clearly a hypocrite. If someone else came on YouTube dragging her mom and their entire family, but she chose to go live for you, who been nothing but just, yes, girl, somebody went live and drugged the whole family. There are multiple people dragging her mama, talking about the situation that happened, posting news articles, and she ain't said nothing. But she came to my channel, and my commentary was fair. It was respectful. It was calm. I wasn't calling her mom out her name. I wasn't going into no details about what happened to her brother. I wasn't doing none of that. Girl, you did nothing wrong. I sure didn't. I know. Thank you. Scattered was what it was. You gathered it here tonight. Exactly. Thank you, bestie. Thank you. And that's what I'm saying, and like I said, I'm too real for the average person who want to be in drama all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing my friends know about me, that's why I don't have a whole heap of friends. The average person gonna go with, what's favorable, right? The average person gonna hop on the bandwagon, you know what I'm saying? And they gonna do what they see everybody else doing. No matter whether it's right or wrong. It take a person who got some morals, and it take a person who really stand on something, who stand for something, to really step back and question the whole situation. I'm not gonna get on here and drag somebody just because everybody else dragging them. I ain't gonna get on here and dislike nobody just because everybody dislike them. I'm gonna want to know why and how it started and what happened. And if it don't make sense to me, and if it's a public conversation going on about it, I'm gonna speak on it. Now, if ain't nobody talking about it and ain't nobody went there yet, then I'm not gonna speak on it, right? I don't just go to people live or go to people videos and talk about how they eat their food and not talk about how they house looking, how they kids. I don't do shit like that. I don't agree with that. But what I do is when the public conversation gets started and everybody start talking about a hot topic, I weigh in. That's all I do. I just weigh in. That's it. I don't care what you say, ma'am. You showed your true colors on that live. And at the end of the day, you'll come back from it. Ain't none of us perfect. We all make mistakes, right? But I'm here to gather you today and let you know that this ain't that. Ain't no free picking. Ain't no little girl and me. Ain't no bullying nah. Ain't no every time go live. We finna come over here and try to chastise her because y'all ain't nothing to me. Y'all ain't nobody to me but some people on the internet. I don't owe you nothing. Just because me and you both had a common opinion about Keisha and we both supported Keisha and we both kind of had the same kind of mindset when it came to defending people, that don't mean a damn thing. Because once you disrespect me, I don't care who you is. I don't rock with everybody just because we got the same opinion. I don't do that. I gotta really see that you a solid person. You ain't just finna come over here and be like, hey, I'm a Keisha supporter, or hey, I like Latrice, so let's be friends now. I gotta make sure you right. I gotta make sure your mind right. Because just because we got the same mindset on certain things, or just because we agree, that don't mean that don't mean I need to be rocking with you. But see, on the internet, because people got this obsession with making other people feel bad, that's what y'all do on the internet. That's the internet games y'all play. Y'all go link with people who don't talk about y'all and talk about y'all kids and talk about how y'all look just so y'all can go against somebody else. That's what y'all do on the internet. But then want to scream that you from the hood Why you ain't sticking to the code then? If you from the hood, why you not sticking to the code? Why you not standing on principle? Like, come on. No, we not finna rock together because we got the same enemy. We not finna rock together because we got the same we a fan of the same person. We not finna do that. I gotta make sure that you all the way right. Y'all do it's the internet is a sick place because y'all do anything to make somebody feel bad. And so that's why I created my platform, because when I see that, when I see people doing anything to make somebody feel bad, I speak about it. And when I give my commentary, I don't want to make nobody feel bad. Ross said what she said about them kids, but we ain't dwelling on that, right? Tree said what she said, but we ain't dwelling on that. It was wrong on both ends. I hope they can move forward. That's all I got to say. Not as friends. I don't hope they won't never be friends, but I hope they can, I hope that they don't continue to go back and forth. That's all I said. That's in summary, that's all I said on my live. I went on there. I could see if I was on there going in on your mama, calling her. No, I wasn't doing none of that. But it's other people who are, and you have yet to address them. Your sister came in my live instigating. And that's why you were referenced, ma'am. That's why our interaction that we had last month was referenced. Your sister came up here trying to be hype, trying to be an internet gangster. I'm not an internet gangster. I ain't gonna see you in real life. And I'm pretty sure if we all knew each other and we all lived in the same city, it wouldn't even be none of this. It wouldn't be this, because people only do it because it's the internet and they know that these people are never going to see them. So why not? Some people in people's sick mind, they believe that, oh, it's just the internet, so we can just go in. No, you can't just go in just because it's the internet. I felt very tried last night. I felt very tried. But I'm gonna still get up here and be a woman and hold my tongue to some extent. I'm gonna go in, but I ain't gonna go all the way down. I ain't gonna go that low. More of the story. I don't like doing this. I don't like going back and forth with another black woman. I don't like that. But I can't stand for somebody to come and try to use a situation that's totally unrelated to get sympathy and to get people to be on their side. If you want people to be on your side, just tell them the truth. Tell them your story the way you see it with the truth, and then let people decide. You insulted a whole sector of people. You told a whole group of people that because they got a bachelor's degree, they ain't making no money. Ain't no way to make no money without no bachelor's degree. All to throw a jab at me. Make that make sense. That's the lengths that people will go through to win an argument on the internet. I don't care about winning the argument. I don't care. I'm going to get my point across and I'm going to move on. But that's all I had tonight, y'all. Like I said, we're going to get back to our happy commentary. We're going to get back to, the positive things. But I just had to come clear that up because, I can't just let nobody play on my top. I just can't. Like, I understand she's going through something. I feel for her and her family. I'm still praying for them. But she ain't finna play with me, though. Period. This is not the way to get out your anger or whatever you got going on. This is not the way for that. This is toxic. Being on the internet, and this is for your mom, being on the internet, worrying about what another grown woman got going on in her household while she minding her business, that's not healthy. That's toxic. And it's okay to have commentary, and it's okay to talk about certain things. There's nothing wrong with that. But we got to learn how to put some boundaries on this stuff, because it shouldn't be going this far. We should never get to the point where our commentary causes us to go back and forth personally, and we don't know each other. That's a sign that it's going too far. This is toxic. This is not good for you. So I'm not responding to tear nobody down or to be, what I'm saying? I'm responding because I got to protect my name and my brand. I ain't got no brand yet, right? You know what I'm saying? But one day I may have a brand. One day somebody may want to know who Nigeria, my name is Nigeria, but who Nianta J is. They may want to know who I am, and I ain't got time for nobody to be lying on my name and I ain't saying nothing. I ain't gonna keep going back and forth. I said it yesterday, but I just can't let the lie slide. But I cannot kiss somebody ass or have sympathy when they lying. I just can't. I can't. I can't do it. I can't. I'm too real for that. I'm too real for that. When you start lying, you lose me instantly. Period. It's toxic. And then my advice would be is just, find something else to focus on besides me. Cause I ain't did nothing. I ain't bothering nobody. I'm just over here doing commentary. Y'all claim my views low. Y'all claim I'm a nobody. I'm struggling. Just let me struggle. Leave me alone. You're only bringing traffic to my channel by continuing to mention to me. And yes, and my name is Nye and to J. It's Nye and to J. Okay. But yeah. But thank y'all for hanging in here with me tonight. Like I said, hopefully I don't have to come back and address nothing. I don't think I will, because it's everything that has needed to be said has been left on the table right here. I'm ready to move on and talk about some more things. I'm ready to get into some more things, but I'm not gonna let nobody put anything on me that is not on me. I spare shot it last time. I didn't go in like I could have, because I was trying to be considerate, and I'm still gonna be considerate. And I'm still, what I'm saying, I'm still not gonna be a malicious, nasty person. I ain't gonna say anything below the belt, but I am gonna speak the truth, and I am gonna, speak out when somebody's lying on me. And so I just hope that you all. It says, now you see how Tree's mind her business. She was talking again. Exactly. But I hope that you all have a wonderful night, and I'm gonna leave y'all on this note. You can be a boss doing anything. You can be a boss flipping burgers, taking tolls, doing whatever. You can be a boss doing whatever you want to do. At the end of the day, I'm a professional woman. I work in a professional career field, but that doesn't mean that I'm no better than nobody. That don't mean I'm trying to boast. That don't mean I'm trying to brag. I just want to make it clear that we can have a different opinion without discrediting each other. Just because somebody don't agree with you or they have a different viewpoint with you, that doesn't mean that they're not educated. That doesn't mean that they're not worthy to accomplish the same thing that you've accomplished. Okay? So let's stop trying to tear each other down and go below the belt. It's a way that you can tell me as a woman you don't like what I said without being petty and lying on me. And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, it's only one God. Ain't nobody got no heaven or hell to put nobody in. So if we looking for somebody to respect us and what we going through, we got to start giving respect to other people too. Because ain't nobody superior on this platform. It's doctors on this platform. It's lawyers on this platform. It's all that. Ain't nothing wrong with having a YouTube channel or being a professional. Now you a whole lawyer and you have a YouTube channel. If your money long, then why the hell you got a YouTube? Guess what? Because you want some more income, and ain't nothing wrong with that. So at the end of the day, let's just be mindful of what we say. Let's not start saying anything just so we mad. And let's have a good night. And I love y'all. And look, my bestie say, you mad. I'm not going to argue with you. More of the story, don't argue with you mad because it doesn't come out right. Calm down. Exactly. If you want to get somebody told, just calm down. Think about what you're going to say. Don't come on here and then think about why you're mad. Period. But I love y'all. It was good talking to y'all. And I will see y'all in my next video. See y'all later.